Well, there's not really too many words for that. That's as special as it gets.
I mean, what a nice horse. Another one that the barn's been patient with, and this is the payoff.
Absolutely. You know, I mean, I think a lot of times they'll dictate to you what you're able to do at any given time. So if we take our patient sort of trek with him or whatever, in the end it all works out. But I mean, above it, it's the story behind the whole horse. It's just an unbelievable story, and just encourage anybody that doesn't know it, go Google it and check it out. It's just a terrific story, so it is. So we're just a small part of it, but happy to be that little part.
Well, another Bill Mott horse that patience has paid off with. We saw that in the Stephen Foster, and then we see it with your horse, Cody's Wish, today. What about this horse? I mean, he's always been an honest horse, but he's really been putting it together.
Yeah, look, we always liked the horse ever since he was a two-year-old and into his 3-year-old year. And he had a few little issues, and we were disappointed with him that he couldn't break his maiden up in New York. But then when he got down here, that 1 turn mile really seemed like it suited him very well. And once you got him over breaking that maiden, he sort of stepped it up, and he's done really well. And his comeback race down in Tampa was a strong race against Spalding and Dynamic One, and that's turned out really well to form. And you know, we've always felt like he's a graded stakes horse, and we just needed to get him there to do it. And the Westchester obviously is a breakthrough race, but this race is probably, even though it wasn't a graded race today, it was probably a tougher race, better quality horses in there. And it was nice to see him knuckle down when a horse came to challenge him, and he looked like he still had plenty left at the end, even though it was a photo finish in the end. But we've high expectations for him, and hope that he'll continue to develop and do well for us, and could be one of the nicer 1 mile horses in the country for us, you know.
Do you think he's a 1-turn horse? He's run well at 2 turns, just got beat.
We sort of feel like he's better at 1 turn. He seems like those wins at 1 turn seem like it suits him really well. Not saying that maybe he might do a little bit better going around 2 turns, but it just down the race in Tampa Bay, knows his layoff. He just felt like, to me anyway, he didn't really want to get that extra bit of ground. So I think this 1 turn mile suits him very well. Now obviously we might get locked in somewhere where we're going to have to go 2 turns, but we'll have to try that as well. But we certainly know he likes doing the 1 turn anyway, for sure.
Is there something 1-turn mile at Saratoga that makes sense stakes-wise?
Well, I don't really think so. You know, he got the 4 go up there going 7/8, which probably will be in his wheelhouse as well. And but you know, Speaker's Corner, we have him in that, you know, same type of horse, the same style of racing and everything. So we won't run them against each other, but there's maybe the Pat O'Brien out in California on the same weekend at Del Mar 7/8 as well. So it's limited for those type of horses for good graded races over the next couple of months. So we'll just have to figure out where we can get him to get back on track again, you know.
He's got such an amazing record at Churchill. He's 4 for 4 now, and the whole story with Cody.
It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic, and we're just very happy to be able to share the horse with the family, and him being able to win on those days that he's been here as well. It's absolutely fantastic. And you know, Churchill have jumped in there and been very gracious with their time and looking after him as well. And it's not easy for Cody to get around, and for them to help us out, and also for, you know, all the people involved with horses, the trainers, riders, everyone has really taken the whole story on board. It's been fantastic, you know, and we're nearly as happy for the family and for the story of the horse as much as for the horse himself winning as well. So it's been superb, and we couldn't ask for anything better.
That horse is a hell of a horse. He's never been here.
I believe you now. It's a nice horse.
That horse
He ready to win today. He wanted to win. He tried so hard every step.
I know.
But the win that he took off.
Well, and they went the first quarters way slower than I thought they would.
Yeah.
You know, the scratch of the other horse kind of hurt us.
Jeez.
But it's all right.
Sorry.
It's all right, man.
You're doing good. You had a beautiful trip.
Yeah.
You look so good.
When they run like that,
Yeah.
I'm not upset.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All they can do is give all they got.
Sorry, buddy. You're doing good.
And Jason,
We'll give him, yes.
you gotta feel good that, I mean, he showed that his victory derby day
Oh, yeah.
was no fluke.
I didn't believe it was a fluke.
Yeah, right. And for people that
Yeah.
You've got, regardless, you've got a really nice horse here.
Oh, yes. Yes, and he's going to get the rest of July and probably most of August resting up for the fall.
To come back here at
You
Churchill.
come back to Churchill.
Thank you, buddy.